It has been a couple of months in my last video. This is because of a great change in my astrophotography setup. I have recently purchased this Skywatcher NEQ6 mount with a capacity of 20 kilograms. Between all of the cloudy nights, about one or two were clear, one of them being the lunar eclipse. I managed to test this with the Nexstar 4 SE, about 1200mm, and it worked perfectly. So I'm really looking forward to see what this can do. Needless to say, this 1200mm f14 scope is far from ideal for galaxies and nebulae. Also, this 200mm f2.8 lens, which is great for wide field, is just not ideal for the galaxies and the planetary nebulae that I want to get. This has served me well with the Nexstar 4 SE mount, but I really want to go big. I am happy to announce a new member of my setup. It will be my very first deep sky made telescope, an astrograph. I can't wait to unbox it. Okay, so this will be the first package. I think this is the Losmandy bar and the laser collimator. So let's have a look. So, that looks like it. Next generation laser collimation telescope service. Nice. And then the Losmandy bar. I have never actually seen one before. Holy damn, this thing is massive. Got a nice TS Optics logo on there. Yeah, lots of it. Oh, I've only seen Vixen bars. This thing is so big. Ah, this is so cool. I have never actually seen any of these products in here in real life before, so I have no scale reference. I've only seen tiny scopes, so this would be a cool experience for me. So this Losmandy bar is absolutely massive. Just to show you, this is the Vixen bar that came with my mount, my EQ6, which is a very nice colour. And this is the Vixen bar that I have been using for my telephoto lens. So size difference is enormous. Now for the laser collimator. It actually came with a manual. This is in German. I think it's also in English, so that's okay. I've never collimated with a laser collimator before. I had a very bad Newtonian, I think it was the 130 EQ from Celestron. I think they stopped making it. It was pretty bad, and if only I had this then, because that telescope was a pain to collimate. And well, this of course hints, yes, I have a Newtonian telescope, so it's gonna be good. Now onto the main box. This box is about 11 kilograms. Moving it between the tripods and the light setup. This is a big box, and I will open up the box. It's my very first deep sky telescope. This is going to be amazing. I know it's out of collimation, and this is mainly because of the shaking during travel time, but that's okay because that's why I got the laser collimator. Okay, on the sides. Before I open this, thanks to everyone that has been supporting me throughout my astrophotography journey. I'm very thankful for all the support I got, and I love this hobby and I will never stop loving this hobby. Okay, there's something, there's a collimation manual, which actually already came with my Skywatcher. This is in German. At least I can understand some German. The big moment. Oh my god. Oh. What? This is... Okay, I expected it to be big, but this is 8-inch. It's so big. Oh, these are the tube rings. Yeah, these will go straight to the Lost Manly. There you go. This is how big 8 inches. Massive. Crazy. Now, okay, so the reason also I had Lost Manly was because this bar here, which would be the bar for the Vixen, or for the what it would normally be, doesn't actually fit on my mount. So I needed a Vixen bar. I had one from the Skywatcher NEQ6 mount. I thought, why not do the bigger version, the Lost Manly, because it's more stable. I wouldn't want to have this small of a bar for this big of a telescope. It's a little bit wobbly, unsafe, or at least it feels like it. And shout out to Philip from Telescope Optics, and also a buddy from mine. He works there and he's such a legend. He helps me a lot, so thanks, Philip. Now let's get on with the Lost Manly. Okay, TS Photon OTA. Which way do I want to do it? I want to have it so that it is on the side of my cable so that I can actually do this. So that means that I want it, the front to be there, so I need to turn it around. So like that. Whew, okay, I'm going to carry this massive tube into it. I can always adjust the balance in a sec and move it forwards and backwards. So that is way better than what the other bar would have been. I'll just do in the middle for now. I know it's not the perfect balance, but I don't know any better now. Whoa. It should have a fan on the back. I haven't seen that yet. Ah, that looks good. Don't mind my dog. I'll have to do that. Okay, so I'm going to attach my 50mm finder scope, which again looks so good. Oh, it seems pretty tight. I think these rings are also to adjust the position, because you need to align it with the main telescope, of course. I just attached the ASI and it's now strictly firmly in place. So WO ASI, and that is now a nice guide scope with a focuser here. Perfect. Okay, so the telescope is a TS Optics Photon f5 200 to 1000, meaning it's a 200mm aperture and a 1000mm focal length, which is 1 meter. Now the mount that I got in December It's a Skywatcher NEQ6 Pro. It's the new version. It's got the orange livery, green livery, and it's a really nice mount. I tested it already. It has got a 10:1 dual speed Crayford micro focuser with a slow speed here and a fast speed here, which is really good for focusing. And then the guide scope is a 200mm f2.8 Tamron lens, for now at least. It's attached with these Dixon bars and some tie wraps, but it's really tight. And the camera is attached via a plastic ring, but it works. And the guide camera is a ZWO ASI 120 MC. Now, I got this camera as a planetary camera, but also with guiding in mind in the future. Retrospect, I would have gone for a mono camera, but color camera works well, especially with this f2.8 lens. Collimation is really easy, as it has a center dot which actually helps you point the laser in there, so it's actually made for a laser collimator. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll get cracking with this telescope, and I'll be very looking forward to making videos on what I capture with this. See you next time.